Okay, so what I thought I'd do, hang on a sec, get rid of that. Right, what I thought I'd do today was just leave you with a revision on how to do Crypt B strand 4, which is the orthographic drawing. So you should have something like this to finish your strand 3. So how to finish off that final orthographic drawing for strand 4. So if we click on design, and at the bottom there's this thing called drawing, and you go from design. So click onto that and you just press OK. Press OK again. So this may take a couple of minutes. Okay, so that'll kick you forward to a totally different screen, and then the first thing to do will be to have a look at what view to put the lamp. So I'm going to call that my front view. Obviously naturally that would probably be a side, but you can call which way you want to do this. It's up to you. So I'm going to call that my front view. Now excuse me, before I start any of that, before I click and drop that, I need to decide how I would like that to be seen, and I'm going to go for shaded with hidden edges, and then I'm going to change the scale. So that's 1/10 scale. So let's make it a bit bigger, and let's try 1/5. And as you move it, you can see it gets a little bit bigger. Let's try 1/4. There you go. All right, so that's probably around something that will be okay. Now don't drop it anywhere below that horizontal line there, which I've just got it. Don't drop it any further than that. So I'm going to drop that there and then press OK. And then what that does is it thinks about it, and then if you look closely you can see all the different hidden edges. There's the bulb, and there's the thickness, there's the insert there. If I were to zoom in, you can see there. So the next thing to do would be to have a look at the side view. So that's my front. Now I can do the side. You'll notice that, silly me, I've put when I saved it, I put the desk a bit lower, but I don't mind for that. Next thing to do would be to do the side view and the plan view, which is the top view. So click on projected view, click on the front view, and then just drag across. There you go. And then press, and then this top one, and then just press, and then hit enter on the keyboard. So that drops all your views into place. And for the sake of this particular exercise, we weren't too worried about the size of things, but I'm going to show you how to label up a few sizes and dimensions anyway. All right. The next thing to do would be to bring in the actual table of contents. So click on table. Mine's pretty big. There you go. And then just drop that. And then what you'll notice is it puts in all the names of all the different parts. So that looks really good. Now the obvious ugly thing is these are all too close, these bubbles, and they're all the way around the object. So the best thing to do is click on him, backspace, backspace, and then just go around to get rid of them first, because they're all a bit too close to each other for my liking. And there you go. So get rid of them. And then you can go back to the balloon, and then you can say this one. And then you can just move that so it's more legible. And then the next one, try and bring that in line like that. And then I've got my shade, this one. And then what else have I got? Let's have a look. I can use this, get that number 8, yeah, that appears. And I've got this base. I'm going to put that over here. Oh, click on balloon again. Then I might use, got base, aha, that one. Can use that one, put that one there. There we go. So these are a little bit more in line and kind of out the way of the main shape here. Okay, so that's the way to do that. Now, the sizes aren't critical. However, if you want to, if you've done yours to scale, which many of you haven't, then that's okay. But just to show that you can use the dimension tool, click on dimension and then go for a linear dimension. And then you could say, for example, from the top here to the bottom, and it just clicks on the edge, and then you can drag that across. So now you know how to use the tool. And like I said, the sizes don't matter. It's just the fact that you know how to use these. And then dimensions, and then maybe you want a diameter. And click on the outside. Can I get that one? No, that's not all. I've got to do that again. Diameter. No, it's not going to have that edge. All right. Anyway, so you can go around, you can do some dimensions. The next thing to look at will be to put down some text and call this my front view. So click and then drag and click again. And then you can change the size and height of the text, so 5mm. And then type into the box capitals, front view. Here we go. And then just close. And then if you want to move that, I think you can click. Come on. It's not moving today. It's not liking that. Select, not be defeated. Try that again. Close, cancel, modify, move. Not liking that. Let's have a look. Point to point. Yeah, there we go. So I can move that to different places. So that'll be my front view, and then I can label my side view and label my plan view. So I'll leave you with an example on Manage Back. Now, you can see these materials here. These aren't steel, are they? So what you have to do is you have to go back to your lamp, make sure it's all saved, and then this is the process for calling something a different material. So let's click on, let's say base, and then right click, and then go to physical material. Now I want concrete, but I'm not sure whether it will appear. So stone, plastic, miscellaneous. Look, if I went down to, let's say stone, and I get the nearest thing, limestone, rubble. All right, so let's just use stone. And again, it's the process. So drag and drop, and then press close. And then what you'll need to do is, for that to appear in the drawing, you have to save, press OK. And then what you'll notice is when you come back to this drawing here, there'll be a little warning triangle just there. And if you press that, there it is, there's the warning just come up. And if you press that there and just wait, that didn't come up. Why didn't that come up? Base, steel. Try that again. Automatic, custom, yeah. You should have come up there. Why didn't you come up? See these problems we have as teachers. Let's try that again. Base, maybe I didn't drop it on. Physical material. Let's try that again. Concrete, stone, just drop it on, use a save, press OK, and it normally talks to this drawing, and then let's try that again. It's appeared. Must have come up whilst I was talking. So there you go. So it's appeared as stone. And then if you wanted to put any product description in here, you do exactly the same. You come back, you press, and then you go to properties, and then you could actually write on here base, part name, description, and then you could put in there concrete. So concrete. Let's see if that works. And then just press close. And then again use a save. And then press OK. Go back to base. And then press the warning. There you go, concrete. All right. I won't completely finish this off, but that's the basic layout, and then I'll leave you a finished one on manage back. So that's the front, then you can do the side, and then you can do the plan view from above.